I want to talk about doubt. Yeah, doubt. D-O-U-B-T. Doubt is the #1 killer to your confidence. Doubt is the #1 destroyer of your self-belief. You can't let doubt creep into your head. The way how doubt comes into your head a lot of the times is when people are critical of you. Now you got to remember, no one's going to believe in you unless you believe in yourself first. That's the #1 lesson. Yeah, people will test you. You can walk around confident, you can walk around arrogant, you know, you can walk around like you're the best. You can do that. Everyone can do that. Anyone can look cool. It's not hard to look cool. But when you do that, you got to be prepared. People will test you. Yeah, people will test your confidence. That's what people will do. And if you ain't really worked on yourself, if you ain't really, you know, been tested in whatever it is that you're doing, if your character's never been tested, then self-doubt can easily creep in. You understand? Yeah, you can go around thinking that you love yourself. You can go around thinking that you're the best thing since sliced bread. But I tell you what, sometimes the most attractive people in the world are the ones with the most doubt, and that's probably because they haven't worked on self. They haven't worked on themselves from within. You know, always looking in the mirror, looking at the outside appearance. You know, never really been tested, never really been challenged, never really been rejected. You know, they've never been tested. And sometimes you come across people like to test your character to see if you're really about it, you know. And it's like, if you ain't tested yourself, then obviously doubt's gonna come in, because the way how you build true confidence is through competence. You understand? And the way how you build competence is through repetition. You understand? Yeah? So anything that you want to be good at, you have to keep repeating until you get good at it. That's how you build competence. And when you're competent at something, through that you build confidence. Yeah? Now let's go back to this doubt thing. Doubt is the #1 killer. If you don't really believe in yourself, yeah, people's opinion of you will really affect you. Because you know what? You're empty inside. You're empty up there, you're empty inside. You haven't really been tested, but you're walking around thinking that you're the best. And when other people challenge you, when other people challenge your way of thinking, when other people verbally challenge you, you know, or put things in your head, when people want to bring competition to you, you can get found out if you ain't really about it. And what happens is, the self-doubt will come into your head, and then you end up sabotaging yourself. Understand? Sabotaging yourself. Yeah, lack of self-belief, lack of confidence. You know, the things that will be going inside your head, you'll be telling yourself you're not good enough. You know, but it's like when you test yourself and when you believe in yourself, no matter what people think of you, it'll just bounce off. It doesn't matter, because you're competent at something. You're competent at who you are. You've done your personal development. You've done your self-improvement. You've showed and you've proven time and time again that every time you got knocked down, you got back up. You've built yourself through failure. You've motivated yourself when times were hard. You've been through hardship. You may have lost a job. You know, you may have lost a loved one. You know, you may have been heartbroken. You may have gotten divorced. You may not be able to see your children. There's so many disappointments out there, but they all can be overcome. And when you can overcome them, that's when you get enlightened. That's when you're able to give advice to other people who are going through similar things. You see, this is what life's about. You know, life's about going through hardships. Life's about learning through your mistakes. Life's about growing. And you can't grow when you're always comfortable. You have to learn to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's what life's all about. This is why you can't spoil your children. This is why you can't mollycoddle mollycoddle your kids. That's why you can't do that, okay? You've got to put them out there to be, you know, to experience heartbreak, you know, to experience loneliness, to experience rejection, to experience not having any money in your pocket. They need to know how to survive. They need to learn how to become independent. Because all these things, self-doubt comes into your head a lot of the times when you're on your own as well. And you need to be comfortable with being on your own. So when people try to test you, if you've done your character building, you know, if you've done your introspection, if you've done your reflection, and if you process your emotions, yeah, you come through the other side. And each time you're tested, you get stronger and stronger and stronger. Life's all about being tested. And, you know, never let self-doubt creep into your head. It's the #1 killer of confidence, self-doubt. So you must, in order to, the cure for self-doubt is competence, yeah? Don't fake it. Don't fake it. Don't fake it till you make it. Just be competent in anything you do, yeah? Keep on going again and again and again. If you fail, go again. Failing is learning, okay? It's okay to make mistakes. Make others feel it's okay to make mistakes. If you're a leader, if you're a manager, you must make others feel comfortable with making mistakes. When people are comfortable with making mistakes, they work harder. When people feel they're being scrutinized, when people feel that they can't make mistakes, they end up making even more mistakes because they're nervous. They don't want to make a mistake. But when you can make people relax and let them know that there's room for mistakes, and with these mistakes you will grow, you will see how people enjoy the processes of life, the learning processes of life. You know, self-doubt, the #1 killer. And people will test you. Always remember what I'm saying. People will test you, okay? They will test your mindset, how strong you are mentally. It's not all about how strong you are physically. You can be attacked in so many ways. You can be attacked physically, you can be attacked emotionally, you can be attacked mentally. And you can be attacked socially as well, okay? But when you believe in yourself and you're competent in all that you do, there will be no room for self-doubt. It's all about believing in yourself.